Well, that was anticlimactic. To any of you guys who are wondering what I mean, in yesterday's commentary, I said that my free time was up because I have classes that are starting. Well, in a weird, twisted kind of fate, my class got canceled. So, yeah, thanks, Teach, for sending out that email letting us all know that your class got the boot. Yeah, very helpful, you know. I wouldn't have had to woken up at 6 something in the morning. You know, rushing over to your community college to make sure I get there early, only to come face to face with a closed, locked door. So, yeah, thanks a lot. You know, really helpful. But anyway, guys, this is good news or bad news depending on how you see it. The good news in that, you know, YouTube can start like always. You know, once I get those chords. Bad news is my list of excuses to the UC, what I'm going to be transferring to in 2 years, is not looking too bright. Yeah, like what do I tell them? I mean, my only one out of the 5 requests I sent in, you know, to do internship and volunteer work actually got like responded to. That was Save the Bay. The library hasn't gotten me back yet on my volunteer issue. All I got was a number. Have not emailed me back either. Clean Water Action didn't do anything either. Bomb Foundation, nothing. So you know, it's not looking too great. You know, what am I supposed to tell the UC when they asked what I was doing for half a year? I was like, YouTube? Pretty important. It's important to me, guys. Not so much important to them. I don't know what their deal is. Maybe I don't know. A lot of the people now, you know, that have high positions, you know, are out of the times, you know. I could get into a whole conversation about, you know, a lot of like organizations and stuff, how they need to like incorporate like younger people into their organizations because they have to get with the times. But that's not what we're here for, guys. You know, I'm just here to let you guys know that class got canceled. Big whoop. Depending on who you are, that's a good thing or a bad thing. And you know, I'm just gonna go with it because I've had so much shit happen in the past couple months that it just doesn't faze me at this point. But anyway, guys, the gameplay in the back is another thing I managed to dig up on the hard drive. You know, I have I distinctly remember this. I remember in the gameplay, you know, I was like, it started off really well, and then somehow in between, I remember like face palming because like, how'd they shoot my hind down in like 20 seconds? And then after that, I get knifed in the back during my streak right when I'm about to get a blackbird, so I remember slapping myself after that. And then I remember face palming again after getting upstaged by the dude who got 90 kills in the lobby, and then I remember just staring blankly at the screen saying, what went wrong? How did I not pull out 2 hinds and the 2 gunships, and how did this guy get 3 gunships? It was just a bad mood all around, you know. I was standing there blankly like saying, what twisted like kind of deal is going on here? How come I couldn't get 90 kills? How did this guy get 3 Hueys? And I don't know, I think somewhere in between the spawn flipping and, you know, me getting like shot in the back twice, you know, kind of gimped my streak, but you know, things happen like that, you know. So if things had gone my way, this could have easily been like a 70+ gameplay. Maybe I could have, you know, beat my record. I think the most kills I got is like 81 or 82. And I usually play alone, guys. When I'm playing with the dudes, none of us usually get above 30 kills because we're all trying to kill whore as much as we can. And, you know, that's why I always play alone. That's why I don't usually play with other parties because, you know, I'm usually stuck, you know, with the support, you know, trying to back these guys up. And I usually end up dying for them. I can't tell you how many times I've died off my streak or died off a chem strike because I have to cover for a dude. And it's just really annoying. So I'd prefer to go at lone wolf or solo, just so I only have to worry about myself and about winning the game, you know, by myself. You know, it's just a lot easier. I don't have to, you know, worry about the traffic or making sure everyone gets their kill streaks, and then everyone leaving at the, you know, before the game's even halfway over, just because they're tired of dying so many times. And you know, it's just small stuff like that I just try to avoid. So, you know, if you guys wanted the reason why I don't play with a party, there you go. You know, I'm very selfish. I like the kills all to myself, but. Anyway, guys, please enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's just, you know, something I recorded last month before, or actually, this was back in August, end of August. It was yeah, so it was before, you know, everyone was leaving for college, and before, you know, the HD PVR2 thing was even an issue. And I was just trying to get clips and trying to get as much footage as possible because, you know, I was prepping for today, which I was supposed to have a class, which I didn't have a class, so. Now I guess I prep more for when I actually have classes in December. I don't know, guys. I'm going to be looking up more volunteer work. Hopefully I can find a class so, you know, I actually have some good excuse to give of why I didn't do anything for a good 6 months, you know, because if everything like falls through the floor, then, you know, everything, you know, the only thing I'll have left is the classes that start in spring, and that starts in January. So what am I supposed to say? You know, what was I doing between August and December? What exactly, you know, was I, you know, or I guess, you know, ever since summer began to like, you know, December, what am I gonna tell the you know, the colleges what I was doing? But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna make you guys think about that. This is for me, my problem. But anyway, guys, yeah, HDP, I looked it up. I think it's gonna be here in a week. You know, the HDPVR2 cables. You know, it's a really long time. I don't know how I'll be able to bide my videos until that time comes. But you know, I'll try my best. I'll try and keep, you know, the footage, you know, interesting to say the least. But you know, anyway, guys, it's just been a lot of problems, and I'm just trying to not vent, you know, in this commentary, because, you know, you're not here for that. You're here for me to, you know, entertain you guys. And you know, with all this has been going on, it's kind of clouding my my commentating skills, you know, because you got to be personal, you got to be positive when you make these things. And all the stuff that's been happening has been kind of a downer, and you know, I don't want that to leak into my commentary. So, you know, I'm just trying real hard to stay focused. But anyway, guys, thanks again, like always, for all the support. You know, I really do hope that this issue can be resolved, because, you know, I enjoy YouTube and, you know, making commentaries and gameplay for you guys. You know, it's something I enjoy a lot, and you know, just not be able to do that, you know, it just sucks. But like I said, you know, hopefully that'll get fixed, and you know, hopefully I can keep going on my YouTube journey like none of this ever happened. So anyway, guys, thanks again, like always. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Losing A. Friendly care package inbound. Losing Alpha. Friendly Cobra inbound. Victory is near. Keep fighting. Losing C. Our counter pipelines in the air. Losing A. With each victory, we instill fear. Strike available.